Using the the code development platform that I sent you, Asana. I have sent you a link.
Asana?
Yes, Asana. That's right. Asana. It's well, it pretty much resembles Atlassian, which is a co-working, co-development platform where we can upload the files, where we can schedule tasks, where we can, post status that relates to work, relates to our project, so that we don't have to send files one by one, and in that manner we can improve our work efficiency. Don't you think? It's Asana. Well, you don't have to register anything. You just need to click the link I sent you. You by clicking the link, you can thus participate in the project.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I gotta check that out. Did you send? Yeah, I think you want.
I sent to your Outlook email. I sent that to your Outlook email.
Well, when did you send it? Today?
Yesterday, yes. As soon as I registered a new account, I sent you that. As soon as I registered the account, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I haven't seen it. I gotta check it in my email.
Just remember to check it out, and I will be uploading files to that platform from now on. Because it will just be too inefficient by attaching files one by one on Facebook and on email, and it can cause a lot of confusion. Do you get what I'm trying to say here? So we need a incorporated platform to organize all those files in a organized manner. That's basically what those large companies have been doing. Yes. So basically, what I think is we need to mimic. We need to imitate what those large companies are doing, and we can then find ways to do better than them. You get what I'm trying to say here?
Yeah, definitely.
So what were your meetings all about yesterday? What can you tell me about the meeting you had yesterday?
Oh yeah, I was about just what do you call it? Engineers about borders.
Burgers.
Engineers about borders.
Engineers about barters. Butter, You mean butter? We put butter on bread, on slots of bread. That is food engineering. In fact, were you at some job seminar or?
Yeah.
Job seminar, right? Well, from now on.
No, it wasn't a what do you call it?
Job seminar.
It was,
Oh, Engineer Without Borders. Okay, I am also a member of that, but I don't usually see. I don't usually pay attention to their recent updates.
Is there one in China?
I'm sure in China they have a branch, but I haven't been there yet because I am no longer interested in in participating their agenda anymore. You know, I'm no longer interested in chemical engineering. To be honest. Yeah. So are you ready? Are you ready to free yourself from the rat race that you are already in? The rat race you are already in, you know, the rat race. Do you know what rat race means?
No idea.
You don't? let's say for example, assuming you do find a full-time engineering job, and you will just have to work at a pre-designed, predetermined schedule delegated by your superiors or your boss, and you will lose your freedom to think critically, and you will lose the freedom to make an unlimited amount of money. Your boss and your superiors will restrict the amount of income you can manage to earn. You know?
Oh, well, yeah, you're right. Kind of.
You know, because basically what they are doing is wholesaling your skills. You know, they wholesale your skills so that they can earn more money for themselves, less money for their employees. That is what rat race is all about.
Interesting.
I highly suggest you go and read the book series called Rich Dad and Poor Dad. Rich Dad and Poor Dad. I can send you the ebook if you want. I can send you the PDF ebook if you want.
Yeah.
It's a very simple, very straightforward book to read. It doesn't use many difficult and obscure terminologies like what we usually encounter while we read those engineering textbooks, you know. It doesn't use lots of difficult and obscure terminologies like engineering, you know. Well, it basically teaches you about the life skills of managing your finance, your money, and how to spend, how to earn, and how to preserve your wealth wisely. That's how I interpret, the meaning, the underlying meaning of those books, you know, the Rich Dad and Poor Dad series. Yeah. I highly suggest you take some of your spare time to read it. Most preferably when you when you go to the toilet, you can read it. You know, that's making the most of your time. Yeah. How do you like that? Yeah. It will change. Well, it will radically change your view about money, about life, about the meaning of life. Yeah. Perhaps, yeah.
I have it actually. I'm not sure if I have it, but I remember I had it before.
Mm-hmm. Well, in fact, one of the lecturers from the Department of IT and Engineering at our uni recommended this book to me. Yeah. Yeah, but that lecturer, Jason Chan.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Is that the guy who teaches...
Engineering computing, MATLAB. Yeah, he does. Now he's still teaching that. But I had some recent contacts with him, on the phone. Apparently, he's got promoted to senior lecturer, and he's
Oh, nice.
yeah he's quite busy with his own affairs. Yeah.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
did you call him?
Yes, I did. I called him for a couple of times. I exchanged some ideas and thoughts with him using email after I made a call. Since he told me that he was extremely busy with his work and his own affairs.
Yeah.
And the most recent message I received from him, according to that message, he said he will reply to me later as soon as he is done with his current work.
Yeah. Do you know him very well, do you?
Sorry?
Do you know him very well?
Of course, of course.
Nice.
I do know him fairly well, yeah. But but since I am not in Australia anymore, so I find no better means other than making phone calls to get in touch with him. That's the most that's the most intimate method of communication I can think of.
Yeah, no, it's good this contacting people and stuff.
Uh-huh. Well, anyway, I will keep uploading files to that platform, and I will continue to generate new ideas, new schedule, and new projects for our current business. So if you have some time, please feel free. Yeah, please also feel free to let me know what you think. You can change our course of direction. I assign you. Allow me to assign you some of the authorities, so that you can have a say in the final decision making within the company. I don't want to make you another employee, but I like to have you as part of the management team, so that
You have to look at the file.
yeah, so that you can make the most use of your talent and capabilities. Unlike other employers that will do the usual thing to their employees, we won't manage people like those large companies. Instead, we will explore better and more efficient ways to co-work with our team members like you. We consider you a team member rather than an employee. Just like, yeah, it will be just like old times where we perform our group work, group project, where we share equal rights in the final decision making.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it will just be like group work, group projects at uni.
The group work.
Uh-huh, yes, that's right, precisely. So how do you like it? Do you have any thoughts?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, good.
No, really, we'll have a look at the files and check it out.
Yes, just make sure you go through the platform, the link I sent you yesterday. Yeah, great. I have got to go now. So yeah, just in case you have any thoughts or ideas that you wish to let me know, feel free to ring me anytime, or even if when once you feel lonely, depressed, or helpless, you can also ring me.